Hey guys, welcome back to UniversalGiant Plays Super Mario Galaxy 2. As you can see, I made a decent amount of progress on my first file, and I have to say, after getting past the middle of the second world, I have officially fallen in love with this game. Not just because of what's at the end of World 2, but because I finally learned what the comet medals are for. And it's going to make for a couple of fun videos, let me tell you. But before we do anything else, there's a star I missed in Fluffy Bluff. In fact, I think there's somebody we left stranded there, so we may want to get him back. So we'll go right back through the portal over here. Fluffy Bluff, where are you? There you are. I completely forgot to bring the Toad Brigade Captain back. Not that I missed him, but, you know, just the principle of the thing. No soldier left behind. I also turned down the TV volume a bit because I heard it echoing in the background before. But we don't need to worry about getting coins because, you know, we took care of that mission last time. So let's just rush over to the end here. You don't even need the clouds for this. I imagine you might be able to complete this entire mission only using one cloud. But it sure makes things a lot easier, and it makes the level go by a lot faster. So we'll just rush over here. That screen over there just tells you that you can get a lot farther if you try not to use the cloud. So basically, you just work your way over to this launch star here. And off you go. Forgot to get all the star bits over there. That's okay, I have plenty from my other save file. There's a comet medal over there. You don't need to have the clouds to get it, but it sure makes getting it a lot easier. So once you hit the ground, you get the comet clones again, or cosmic clones. They're not really a problem yet, just run around. And there are only 3 of them at this point. It gets to a point where you're going to see a lot more cosmic clones, and it's going to be pretty tricky to get around them if you don't have some sort of, I guess, plan of attack. Because they do trace your path exactly. I'm still not sure what was up there. That might have just been the Luma and the secret mission we got out of the way already. Okay, Birdie, get out of the way, because I need this area to jump. 1, 2... Let's get the extra life while we're here. See, we only have 5 lives because I restarted. Well, I didn't restart, but... Let's get this swing. I think it's up here. Yeah, the Toad Brigade Captain is right there. So work your way around the piranha. I don't know why I did that, but it doesn't matter. Hello, Captain. Guess we're some monkey with sunglasses. Oh my god, there's a monkey with sunglasses. Let's go see what he wants. There you are, Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey with the cloud face. This chimp is going to show up in a couple of later missions. Some mini-games. They're going to be pretty fun. Dun, 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 dun. I got a star. So now I think we've taken care of everything we need to in the first world so far. I got my 12 star. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. These go pretty quickly if you know what you're doing. Oh, look at that. We brought back a cloud flower. I'm still not sure what to do with these in here. They may just be a display case or something like that. But there's nothing else we can do in World 1, so I suppose we should finally start exploring World 2. No, I have to slam myself into the wheel. I promised I would do that. Okay, so we can't go to the overworld map just yet. No, don't need to go here. For some reason it doesn't say this is complete yet. I shudder to think what other stars are here. But yeah, let's move on to... No. Let's move on to the Puzzle Plank Galaxy. There's more to this than just a big wooden block, trust me. Puzzling picture block. There's also a hidden star here too. I believe that involves getting a whole bunch of coins. I'll go after that first, and if I don't get it, I'll settle for the regular mission. And what's neat about this level is that it actually has a country theme. I'm not a big fan of country, I'm more of a rock and roll kind of guy. But before we do anything else, I want to take out these wigglers. You'll see why in a minute. What I'm doing is not necessary to beat the level, I just love what the sound is. So if you step on this switch, you'll activate a bunch of musical notes. Super Mario World for the win. Okay, but jump on this one, you'll get a launch star. I believe the one on the top right has coins, and I need as many coins as I can get. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of country, but at the same time I like the difference in the music because you never really had a country-themed level before. So on the other side of this planet is a Luma that wants coins. And whenever you encounter a Luma that wants coins, you'll find a lot of coins around the level if you know where to look. Like in this pipe, for instance. You'll see a bunch of these if you're looking for a Luma that wants coins. They give you plenty of time to get all the coins, so just try not to rush. But also, if you want to get them all really quickly, there's going to be a later mission with something like this. You want to line yourself up with the middle of the platform. And that way you can grab all three at once. And if you get all of them, your Wii Remote starts giving you applause. Okay, how many coins do we have? We have 62. I think we need 70. There are some coins in here. Nice. And there should be some at the top. I want to get rid of this stupid guy first. There we go. So now he won't get in our way when we need the coins. And now we have more than enough. So let's head down and feed this Luma. Once again, I have no idea why they're trying to eat coins, but it's a pretty big waste of money, too. But I guess listening to it do its transformation sound is worth it. Boy, that thing looks familiar. So we travel off to this eerily familiar planet. How eerily familiar is it? Because I seem to remember in the first game, there was a very similar planet. And it had a boss that was just like this. With the exact same music. How about that? So now he'll get angry, and he'll take to the sky. But this is a lot easier with the cloud power-up. In the original game you had to do this with the beast suit. So just jump up here. If you can sort of land on his back, it'll freeze him, and then just ground pound onto him, unlike me, who missed somehow, I guess. Are you going to come after me, or are you just going to squeal? Is this thing a pig, or... It sure sounds like a pig, doesn't it? Die! And of course he's going to turn red and start fuming like all of the other bosses do in this game. At least it's visually upset. So hopefully when it gets here it won't be turned on its side. Boom! Just as easy as it was in the first game. So there's the hidden star of the Puzzle Plank Galaxy. I got a star that was really familiar to the last one. I'm getting tongue-tied. Jeez. I got my lucky 13th star. And a whole bunch of star bits. My star bits reset to 0 because I deposited them all with the bank toad before I finished off the last episode. Oh, changes to the world map. What? Hey, I wanted to see the changes to the world map. Oh, looks like the male toad is back too. What you got for me, buddy? Aw, Princess Peach. Is that the exact same letter as in the original game? 5 1-ups? Oh, just 1 1-up? Darn it, she's a lot more skimpy than she was before. She used to give you 5 1-ups. Or at least with Mario, she would give you 5 1-ups. Okay, now we get to see the... Ooh, look at that! That's the Grand World Map. We can travel great distances, space-time... So this just makes it easier to move between worlds so you don't have to go all the way back to the portal in the beginning of the world.